everyone, I'm Miko Star here, back with more Backstage Pass. Last time we left off, Benito was giving us tokens. Now, we need to take it and he'll probably get in trouble, but he'll love us. Or we tell him we'll buy our own, and then he hates us, but he won't get in trouble, so I have to choose. Get him to like me, or get him to hate me. I'm gonna choose get him to like me. Accept the tokens. Oh, thank you. Benito pours the tokens into my outstretched hand.
Have fun. Anyway, wish I could chat, but I've got to go clean the dance machine using nothing but a cotton swab.
Understood. See you later. I devote the next hour or so shooting down zombies. I'm a bit rusty, but it's still fun. I want to say goodbye to Benito, but he's busy with a group of teenagers. I wave to him and he gives me a quick nod as I leave. Let's see. What's my fatigue? 20. Ooh. I need to work. Okay, see, exercise, study. Okay, so excuse me. Blog. Work. Blog. Study.
And that concludes our review for the next exam. If there are any more questions, feel free to come to my office hours. Be advised, I will not have office hours this weekend due to being at the school's Halloween festival with the math club, so don't procrastinate.
A student in the front row raises his hand.
Yes?
What Halloween festival?
Oh, of course. For freshmen who aren't familiar with our school's tradition, there will be a Halloween festival in the main parking lot. Each of the clubs is required to set up a booth there, so there will be a significant variety of activities for anyone interested. Admission is free for all students with a valid ID.
A girl next to me whispers to her friend. Free admission, count me in.
If there are no more questions, class is dismissed for the day.
I gather my books and head out the door. The Halloween festival sounds like fun, but I've already booked work for that night. Oh well, maybe next time. Oh. Darn it. Looks like the blog traffic is going up. It's not much, but I feel a little more popular.
Nice work today, kid. Will I be seeing you this weekend?
For what?
The Midnight Cosmetics event, here at the studio.
As nice as that sounds, I'll be working that night.
You and I both. Good luck with your job.
I wonder, if I would have chosen not to go do that makeup thing, would I have a choice to go with at the school festival and here? Good luck with yours.
Hey girly, will I be seeing you this weekend?
Where?
At the party, of course. There's going to be a big Halloween shindig for the cast and crew. It's at a fancy hotel downtown.
Man, I didn't know that. Rachel sighs and shakes her head.
And that's why I'm telling you.
And that's why I wish I probably should have said no. Well, it's really nice of you to invite me, but I'm afraid I'm booked up on that night.
Oh, busy girl.
Something like that.
Well, no harm, no foul. Have fun doing whatever it is you'll be doing.
I feel terrible. I need to take a quick break. Alright, it's Halloween, which means it's time to get to work. I browse my wardrobe carefully. This is my first time when working with this group, and I want to look professional. I wish I had asked ahead about the dress code. Better go with my usual work outfit just to be safe. Oh, yawning. Whew. I arrive at the haunted house, and a crew member directs me to a dressing room in the back. I weave my way expertly through racks of clothing and actors in various states of undress. The makeup room is tucked away in the back of the building, far from any prying eyes. There are already several other artists setting up their stations. The director sees me and flags me down. Get in, you're basing out tonight. Grab an airbrush and lay down those base coats for all the actors. White for clowns, gray for zombies. You know, you get the idea. Take care of the blood too, okay? Yes, sir. I head to my station and load the airbrush. One of the performers approaches.
Hey, is this...
Benito!
Sean?
Benito? The two of us stare at each other, our eyes conveying the same message. What are you doing here?
Work.
Work.
Figures.
He laughs and shakes his head.
Well, at least I know I'll look good.
Benito extends his arms and I begin the process of airbrushing. So working on a holiday.
I need the money.
I know that feeling.
It doesn't feel so much like work when it's something you love, though.
Being around friends doesn't hurt either.
I'm glad you're here. It makes me happy to know you're nearby.
I finished laying Benito's first coat of makeup and splattered blood in strategic places. Nearby or not, I'm done with you for now. I think I've still got 50 people I need to paint a different color.
I'll see you later then.
Later. It takes a little more than an hour to finish everyone. The makeup artists work together smoothly to finish each performer in time. Looking around, I see the other artists have started... Excuse me. Have started on makeup for themselves. Sorry. Had to stop my cat for one quick minute. He was doing something really bad. Hey, Gooden. Most of the other actors are doubling as performers, so you'll be alone for a bit. You're officially on cleanup duty. Will do, sir. Actors and artists pile out of the back room, and in a few minutes, I'm left alone in the dim lighting. It seems a lot bigger without anyone in it. I start the task of collecting and washing brushes, followed by cleaning the various workstations. By the time I look at the clock again, a few hours have passed.
Ciao.
Benito enters from the other side of the dressing room and salutes me. What brings you here? The house isn't closed for several more hours.
I'm on my break. You look like you've kept busy.
Nearly done, just putting away their airbrush now. Benito uncaps a bottle of water and drinks from it, careful to avoid smudging his makeup.
So, you never told me you could do special effects makeup.
I've been known to dabble. What about you? I didn't realize you were into anything other than magic.
Ah, but scaring and magic have a lot in common. Both rely on similar psychological principles.
How so?
Well, in both cases, the audience is already on your side. In the case of magic, people want to be fooled. In the case of a haunted house, people want to be scared.
Or people are force other people to be scared. There's always that, you know.
They're already willing, so they're more open to believing what you want them to.
Benito screws the cap back on his water bottle and places it on a nearby table, but it slips from his hand and bounces to the ground.
Oops.
The bottle rolls across the floor towards me and I kneel down to scoop it up. As I lift my head, I find myself eye to eye with Benito. He's kneeling in front of me, just inches away. He leans in and whispers into my ear.
The other common principle is misdirection. Distract someone with your left hand, and they'll never see what's happening in the right.
He chuckles, sounding quite pleased with himself.
Or in this case, distract someone with a water bottle, and a zombie can move in for the kill.
He snaps his teeth next to my ear.
Boom. You're dead.
I lift the airbrush and point it at his head like a gun. Not if I get you first. He stares at me thoughtfully without moving.
Touché.
Did I just walk in on something I didn't want to? Benito hops to his feet and brushes some imaginary dust off his sleeve.
Just trip, sir.
Well, try not to do it on any of the customers. Your break's over.
Right away, sir.
Benito hurries out of the room before the director can chastise him anymore. The director scans the clean room and nods approvingly. Nice job, Gooden. You can pack up your stuff and head home now. Are you sure? The other artists can handle cleanup. He calls poignantly. And contract workers like you are paid hourly. So the higher-ups, I got it. Thanks for the opportunity, sir. I hope I'll see you again next year. Likewise, until then. Whew, I'm exhausted. I can't believe I had to work on so many people in such a small amount of time. Glad I made it though. I made it through and I'm glad Benito was there. Not a bad night. I got paid $200 for the work. Ooh, what's my status? Fatigue is 20, okay. I'm good. Fitness is bad. Popularity is bad. I got any mail. Nothing in my mail. So I can... Wait, money? 265. Well, I can't really buy much. Can I go to a shopping mall? Oh, see, these foods are closed. Oh man. Oh man. Oh well. Still nothing really good from what I can see. Oh man, it would have been nice to have this. Alrighty. Well, done. I mean, I didn't buy anything really. No, it's okay. Just keep wearing what you're wearing. Okay, so let's see. Fitness is 0. Okay, so I'm gonna exercise. Study. Work, blog, go. Start a new month. Time to go see Professor Cobalt for an update.
Miss Gooden, I'm pleased to inform you that your grades are acceptable to keep your grant. Good work.
Yep, got it.
I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming month.
I'm sorry I keep interrupting you. I'm gonna keep it up. I have to. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. I'm not getting much out of my blog right now. I've only earned $9 in ad revenue. Adam nearly runs me over as I attempt to exit my class.
Whoa!
He breaks and teeters on his toes for a split second before regaining his balance.
Sean! Sean!
What's wrong? Adam points at the window.
It's snowing!
What? Really? I roar around and focus my gaze outside the window. Sure enough, small freckles of white flutter down from the sky. We run to the window and gaze out at the tiny crystals floating towards the ground.
I've never seen snow before.
Neither have I. It's really pretty.
Let's go outside!
Adam dashes out the door without waiting for an answer. I find him outside trying to catch snowflakes on his tongue.
This is fun.
I know. A few other students pass us and giggle when they see Adam.
Enjoying the first snow of the year?
Professor Merida approaches and amused smile on her face.
Yes!
Adam spits the ground in front at the sight of snowflakes melting away at the instant they contact the pavement.
How come it's melting?
See how sunny it still is? The ground isn't cold enough for the snow to remain frozen. Don't worry. In a few days, the weather will have ideal conditions for the snow to stick.
Stick?
When the snow stays frozen on the ground and begins to pile up, we say it's sticking.
She chuckles. Well, I'm sorry. I'm from a place where it's always hot, so we don't have snow here unless you go further up. Yeah, you could see snow. Well, a little bit of snow if you're lucky, but it just gets really cold. You might see some ice. That's about it, but not snow. Not snow. So I'm not sure. I didn't really know it was called sticking. I just call it snow.
You two have never seen snow before, have you?
Not exactly a common sight in Hawaii, honestly.
We've seen volcanic ash in the air. Does that count?
I don't think so. You know, volcanic ash is really bad to actually get in your tongue, in your mouth.
Well, enjoy this as much as you can. Some of the students from up north probably don't think anything of it.
Because they're used to it.
Why? This is the most amazing thing ever!
I know! I've never seen it, I want to, but at the same time I don't because I don't like the cold. Adam spins around with his arms outstretched.
Just be careful. The roads can get dangerous once the snow begins to stick.
Will do. Thank you, Professor.
You two take care.
My fitness is at 3. Oh, my fatigue is going up. It's gonna be bad.
Good work today.
Lloyd offers a small smattering of applause to the crew, but the late night filming has taken its toll on him along with the rest of us. We pack up all our equipment in silence, trading only a few weary words before heading out for the night. I pull out my phone and a small gasp escaped my lips. It's a lot later than I expected. I think the bus has stopped running by now.
Sean, what are you still doing here? You should be home and tucked away in your bed.
It's later than I thought. The buses have stopped running by now. I could call Adam to come pick me up, but I feel kind of bad of asking him to come out so late.
Oh no, I wish I could give you a ride, but I'm already running late for a flight I have to catch.
He sighs.
Time for another meeting with the network execs. Some things just have to be done in person.
He points down a side hallway.
There's a break room in there with some blankets and pillows. You can spend the night in the studio if you want.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, sweetie, the break room is there for precisely this reason. If you're lucky, you'll find a frozen pizza in the fridge.
Does the place have a microwave? Because frozen pizza is awful. Lloyd waves a hasty goodbye.
Anyway, I've got a jet, literally. See you soon.
I get it, because you have to be on a plane. Jet. Okay. He strides out of the front door with a quick step, but his shoulders sag in weariness. I hope he gets enough rest. As for me, I'm not sure what to do. Is it really okay for me to sleep here? Okay, either I can spend the night. Okay, two things. Either I can spend the night, and I think that would go towards Lloyd's side if I'm not mistaken now. Or I can call for Adam for a ride. I'm gonna call Adam, forget that. It may be late, but knowing Adam's he's still awake, and I feel more comfortable back in my own bed tonight. I pull out my phone and I dial his number. It rings several times before he answers.
Whoa, hey.
Adam, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just couldn't find my phone. Turns out I shut it in my guitar case.
Clever.
Aren't I? Anyway, what's up?
I just got off work and the buses aren't running anymore. Could you come pick me up?
Whoa, it's late. Yeah, sure. You're at the TV studio, right? I'll be there soon.
I stand at the front door to wait for Adam, but a slow throbbing pain creeps into my feet. How long have I been standing? I place my makeup case on the ground and use it as a makeshift chair. My legs relax for the first time today, and I realize how tired I am. I vaguely remember seeing Adam's car pull into the dry parking lot, but the rest of the night is blurry. I wake up in my room with only faint memories of how I got here. I'm pretty sure it involved Adam slinging my arm over his shoulder and walking me in here. I shut my eyes and take a deep breath. These work days are really doing a number on me. I have to keep up my stamina if I want to continue, and that's why I need fitness. Okay. I feel terrible. I need to take a quick break. Yep, I know, sweetie. Check email. Anything? Anything. Anyone into fashion? My fatigue is up. I'm gonna sleep in, actually. Sometimes I sleep in. I'm sleeping in only because I need my thing to be down. So exercise, study, exercise, work, and work because I need to work. I need to get more money. Really? Fitness went up to 3? I hop off the bus and make my way to Studio C. Sian, always good to see your shining face. Same to you. Lloyd points at the set.
We're filming a nighttime shot.
I salute. I can handle that. I head to the trailer and start setting up. I heard the door open and I turn to greet Selena. Good afternoon, Miss Haraway. I smile at Selena and she responds with a curt nod. Chilly as usual. I hope I didn't offend her. Selena seats herself in the chair and I flip on the lights around the mirror. I fiddle with the filters until they match the lighting of the set. I hear you're working on a night scene today.
My first showdown against the serial killer.
She pages through her script. It's covered with highlights and pen scribbles. She mouths her lines quietly to herself so I keep any further comments to myself. I finish her makeup quickly and follow her out to the set. John's already on set, pacing back and forth between two pieces of tape on the ground. He turns around and I stop for a gasp. Oh! I'm caught off guard by the sight of a deep scar running across his face. I wasn't expecting that.
Get used to it. It'll be your job to apply it next time.
He pokes it gingerly.
Here's hoping I can make this work.
Hoping? You're not nervous, are you? You're John Brandon after all. He eyes me quietly, then shrugs and turns away. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. A young man approaches us and offers his hand to John. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brandon. I'll be working with you today. I just want to say, it's a huge honor to get to work with you. I mean, I'm such a fan of Knight Errant. John shakes his hand and smiles.
Pleasure's all mine, mate.
All right, kids, let's get this party started. Places!
Quiet on set, rolling Vice versus episode 2, scene 17, take 1. Hey, what are you doing, man? The young man backs away from John slowly until his back touches the brick wall behind him.
Sending a message.
John pulls a knife from his shirt and moves it slowly down the man's neck.
Police these days are too soft. They're taking all the fun out of it.
Please don't, I haven't done anything to you.
Didn't anyone tell you that lying is wrong?
What?
Every day, people like you poison the earth. You live your pointless lives, caring for no one else. You should feel honored. Your death will have more meaning than your life ever did.
Oh, wow.
That's enough!
John turns slowly and a euphoric smile spreads across his face.
Katerina, how you've grown. I'm so proud of you.
Will you still be proud of me when I put a bullet through your skull?
Great! Reset!
Still rolling. Lloyd's voice breaks through the tension and I realize I've been holding my breath this whole time. John and the actor walk back to their starting points and exchange a brief joke as they do.
All right, let's go!
Vice versus episode 2, scene 17, take 2.
Action!
The smile on John's face disappears and he slips effortlessly back into his role. Hey, what are you doing?
Sending a message.
Even though I know what's coming, I still find myself shivering as he holds the knife up to the man's neck. The scene passes smoothly and Lloyd calls for another take. Each time around, John moves with the same coded precision and the same dark eyes.
Cut!
Lloyd starts directing the camera operators to set up in a different place. I take the opportunity to approach John and touch up on some of his makeup. Good job out there.
Oh?
John looks like he wasn't expecting me to compliment him. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how different it is from Night.
You watched Knight Errant?
I wanted to see what it was about since you were in it. He looks confused.
You watched it for me?
Of course. Should I not have? John bops his head back and forth.
Well, you didn't have to do any of that on my account.
But I enjoyed it. You were really good. John's expression goes dark and he's forward into her eye to eye. A wicked smile creeps across his face. And he eyes me with an air of smug satisfaction.
Oh, but there's nothing good about me.
I stagger forward, gasp, and try not to flinch. Why is he so close?
Gentle smiles, brave actions, wise words. Nothing more than a scripted farce.
True. You could be really bad, who knows?
The truth, I'm afraid, is much more cruel.
He leans forward and whispers gently into my ear.
Do you want to see who I really am?
Oh god, that was actually creepy. Ah! I felt a shiver going down my spine.
John, stop scaring the crew. We're rolling soon.
Johnny really straightens up and waves cheerfully at Lloyd.
Right, ready when you are.
He glances over his shoulder, winks at me, and then jogs back to set. What was that for? I quickly duck out of the set and allow the actors to take their places. As the day wears on, I start feeling fatigued. Standing up the whole time is a lot more taxing than I expected. By the time Lloyd crawls wrap, I am very eager to get back to my bed. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna leave it off here. I will see you guys